Hey everybody, it's Lindsay. We made it through week 5, which also means that we've officially passed the halfway mark in our tri training. Awesome! If you are following along with the Win for KC First Timers tri training calendar, you also had your first brick workout this week. It was scheduled anyways. So if you made time for it, you experienced what it's like to put 2 standalone workouts together. So brick workouts are just that, 2 standalone workouts that you combine. So you do them consecutively, you do them back to back. So we've already been swimming, we've been running, we've been biking, but have we put all of those together at once? Maybe not. Some of us may have done it more than once already, put them together, but some of us are probably still just trying to bring up the intensity of the individual workouts. But now is the time to start playing around and dipping your toe in the brick workout waters. You can ease into it, or you can just go for it. I decided to just go for it this week. I have done a brick workout previously last summer when I was training for my first duathlon, and I did my first this season today, and I survived. I'm here. I did it in 80% humidity, which sucked. But I'm glad I did it because come race day, humidity could be that or higher. I don't know. But at least my body has now experienced what that's like. And I had a chance to push through some of those mental challenges and physical challenges that I did experience in today's workout. So when you think to yourself, why would I make time for a brick workout? Or even why do people do brick workouts? Let me tell you, the big why is so that you have the advantage. You could totally go into this blind. You could go into it without testing open water. You could go into it without combining the workouts and seeing how your muscles react and the type of resistance that you meet along the way. Or you could come correct on race day and you could be prepared, both mentally and physically. You could have a chance to work through some of the challenges that you may encounter throughout your training long before you make it to game day. That's the advantage. So why not dip your toe and just, see if you're gonna get burned, and if you can, adjust the temperature of the water and make the adjustments that you need to, so that way you can fully enjoy it and perform your best. So that said, how do you, effectively do a brick workout? Well, you want to simulate your race day experience the best that you can. So you have to work with what you have. I do a lot of my training around my home. So I set up a makeshift transition spot in my front yard, right at the end of my driveway. So I had my race belt out there, and I had my my flip belt with my water in it, and my sports beans, and I had my shoes and my socks and all of those things set up in advance, and then I went for it. Now, if I was training at a trail or a park even, and maybe I didn't feel comfortable setting my stuff up out in the open, I would probably just set up my transition area in my trunk. That's just me. I'm curious to hear how some of you are setting up your transition areas. But my one word of advice that I want you guys to remember is that just try to do everything exactly the way you're going to do it on race day. Okay, so whatever equipment you're going to need, whatever performance type stuff that you're gonna have with you on race day, make sure you're testing it in advance. Again, to see how your mind, your body, all of these things react, and so you can be prepared come race day. So don't try to do anything new on race day, okay? Remember that. Do not do anything new on race day. You're training for a reason, and we're gonna get through this by using the tools and the techniques that we've developed throughout our training. So let me know, how did your first brick workout go? I totally wanna hear about it. So, write in the comments of this video, let us know if you have any tips and tricks. My legs seriously felt like bricks when I got off that bike, but I pushed through. And like I said, that humidity was killer. But at the same time, next time I'm gonna get up a lot earlier. Humidity still may be high, but at the same time, getting up earlier may help me beat the heat somewhat. So yeah, just share how your first brick experience went. And like I said, any tips or tricks you may have. Happy week 6. We are almost there, you guys. We are so close, but yet still not quite there. So just keep pushing. We'll see you next week. Happy training.